Hey everyone, I'm Kelly Detlinger and I'm one of your 30 Days to Fit coaches. I'm going to show you how to make your shakes an event. Granted, our shakes are so delicious just made with water in a shaker cup. However, I'm going to tell you one of my favorite recipes for both the chocolate and the vanilla shake. So first we'll start with the vanilla. I am going to add an organic lemon. I've already washed this and I'm going to add the seeds and all. I'm going to cut away just some of the excess rind off of the end, but I'm going to take the whole thing in there. Do you know lemons have very detoxifying properties? They help boost your immune system. They're loaded with vitamin C. The peels are actually somewhat antiseptic, and the seeds add nutrition and help aid in digestion. So you want to do this just maybe a couple times a week because the seeds can also act as blood thinners. So I've already added a cup and a half of ice and about 8 or 9 ounces of water. I make this one with water. To mix it up even further, I'm going to add 3 to 4 frozen organic strawberries, depending on how big they are. That gives it a yummy taste. Of course, we're going to add the vanilla shake mix. We're going to add 2 full scoops of vanilla shake mix. And believe it or not, one of my favorite things to add is organic baby kale. Now you're probably going to turn your nose up and you're going to think, ooh, greens in my yummy shake. Well, I'll tell you what, this is jam-packed full of nutrients. And really, you probably wouldn't eat a bunch of raw kale by itself. So I literally pack that in there, and believe it or not, the lemon in this will cut the green taste right away. I personally have a NutriBullet, but if you have any kind of a blender or magic bullet, I really like the NutriBullet. It's basically, it's really easy to go cup, blade, twist on and off, and you're good to go. About 45 seconds of blending to maybe a minute. You're going to see, you want to make sure that that lemon gets totally blended. But look at how great this is. All I have to do is twist on my to-go cup, and this is perfect for on the go. I'm on my way to work. Okay, so let me taste to make sure. It's very refreshing. A strawberry lemonade shake-up right here, and you've got your greens in there as well. For those of you that are chocolate lovers, I really like to mix it up, and I've made up my own concoction. It's called my cinnamon mochaccino. My newest find is unsweetened cashew milk by Silk. Now for those of you that are using the unsweetened milk, Silk is a great brand. It does not contain carrageenan. Now be an ingredient label reader, because if it has carrageenan in it, that's been found to be a carcinogen, and we don't need to be putting any toxins in our body. So I found Silk is a great brand. This is only 25 calories, and honestly, I love it in the chocolate shake mix. It makes it so creamy. It just seems like it's a little bit yummier than almond milk. But if you want to, you can use unsweetened almond milk or unsweetened coconut milk in this as well. Okay, so to this, I'm going to add just a little bit more, probably about 8 ounces. With the ice in there, it's hard to tell, but just kind of punch. I'm going to add 2 scoops of the chocolate shake mix. And for those of you that have fiber, if you want to add your fiber boost to any of these shakes, of course you do. You want to start out slowly with the fiber if you're just beginning. I would add like a half a scoop to check it out, but me, I have a full scoop in both shakes every day. Okay, so what I like to do to the chocolate with the cashew milk is add a couple dashes of cinnamon. Cinnamon is an excellent spice that helps boost your metabolism, and it's actually great loaded with antioxidants as well. I have some organic coffee extract, and you can probably get this in the health food section of any store. But what I do is I add about, a teaspoon and a half of the coffee extract, because I really like to taste the coffee in that. Okay, so basically then, you're going to blend, and you are going to have a creamy, delicious coffee delight. If you can kind of see, this is rich and creamy and thick. Let me pour it in a glass to show you. You can see how thick and creamy this actually is. It's really delicious. I love that coffee flavor. It's like something from Starbucks, except it's health and wellness. So go out there and have some fun with your shakes. Mix it up a little, literally. If you have not received a list of all of our shake recipes, contact your sponsor. Get out there and bring on the health and wellness.